Welcome to video number 8 in Offline Bullet Cash. And this is going to be the last video in the video course. So this is going to be a bonus video, and I'm going to give you 5 bonus tips that's going to help you when it comes to building your sites for offline clients. Now the first tip is to do with domain names. Whenever you build a new site for an offline client, you obviously need a domain name to build a site on. So what I usually do, I usually speak to the client and get them to write down 3 different domain names in order of preference. So number 1 is their first choice, number 2 their second choice, and number 3 their third choice. So if number 1 isn't available, then they get number 2. But usually number 1 is nearly always available. So that's how I get them to choose a domain name for the website. Tip number 2, where to get your headers designed. Now there's 2 different places that I recommend for you to go. The first place is Warriors for Hire. You can get some great deals on the Warrior forum, and there's people in there all the time offering different services, and it's fairly cheap. So you can either go in there or go to Fiverr, and Fiverr is only going to cost you $5 for a header, and there's a lot of different designers in Fiverr, and the headers that they make look really good. So I've used Fiverr in the past for quite a few different gigs, and I've picked up some fantastic deals. So there's some great designers hanging around in Fiverr, so just have a look through, and I usually go for the ones that are top rated, so usually you can't go too far wrong with those. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is to do with your viral links on the sites that you build. If we scroll down to this site that I've built, you'll see there's a link here, need a website. And what I usually do, every site that I build, I create a new page saying need a website. So the more sites you build for people, then the more links you're going to have out there, and you're going to get more eyeballs coming to this page. So imagine if you had 50 or 100 sites out there, all with your link on. This is how you generate tons more referral business. Okay, and obviously the more traffic that each site gets, then the more people are going to end up just coming to this page. And some people might be like, yeah, I'll give this guy an email, see if he can get me a site done. So this is how you get more business. Now this is my personal email address on this one, for this example. But I don't usually put my normal personal email address there. I usually create a free email address within the site. So I go into my hosting account and create a completely free email address. So that'll look something like admin at revolutionfitnessgy.co.uk, and then I usually forward all of the emails I get to that address to my personal email address, and that's what I usually do. So I don't usually advertise this personal email address. So that's how you can generate tons more business by using this link, by just putting like a link on the site. Obviously make sure that your offline clients don't mind, but I just usually include the link, and if they don't want me to advertise on their site, then I just usually take it off. But so far I've had no problems at all. They're all quite happy with me doing it. It's only like a small link at the bottom of the page, so it doesn't really interfere with anything else. That's the viral links. The next one is to do with the hosting on your site. Now what happens is, I usually offer 6 months free hosting to all of my offline clients. So after 6 months, you've then got a choice. Now one of the things that you can do is sign them up to a hosting account. Now if we go to HostGator, this is who I'm with, they've got an affiliate program. Now I know not everyone watching this video is going to be with the same hosting provider, and that's fair enough. I'm with HostGator, but this is just like an example. They give you between 1 to 5 per month sign-ups. They give you $50 per sign-up, so it's fairly good commission. And so after 6 months, you could then sign your offline client up so that they've got their own hosting account, and then you obviously make extra commissions. This is a fantastic way to make online commissions with your offline clients, and obviously the more clients you have offline, the more money you'll make. And I usually give them 6 months free hosting, and then after 6 months you can then sign them up to their own hosting account. And the next one, tip number 5, is what actually is included in the $159 that you'll charge them. Now, if you're in the US or you work mainly in US dollars, then I would recommend a good price to start at to charge your local clients for a website. It's $159, and as you saw in the video series, you can make one of these sites within about an hour. I can actually do it in around 51 minutes, as I said, sometimes a bit faster. So it doesn't take long, and $159 is some good income for just providing a basic website to an offline company. Because as I said, this is just how you get your foot in the door. This isn't going to be where you earn most of your income. This is just going to be some initial income. This is just to get you in the door, so that they're going to be a customer of yours. And then if they need any additional services, then you're going to be the person that they're going to come and speak to. So $159 is what I would recommend to charge. If you're in the UK, then £99 is equivalent to about $159. And within that $159, I usually include the domain name, 6 months free hosting, and a customized header, and you obviously build the site. So you will have to pay the domain name out of the $159 and the customized header, but the domain name is usually around $7 to $10, and the header is $5, so that's $15, you know, and so it's absolutely nothing to worry about. And you don't pay for any hosting because you put them on your hosting account. So that's what they get for the $159. They get a domain name, 6 months free hosting, and a customized header and a customized site, as I've showed you exactly how to do. So you should now be able to go out there and build the site really quickly, exactly how I do it, and you've got all the tools available for you to do that as well. So those are the 5 tips, and I want to thank you very much for buying Offline Bullet Cash. I hope you've enjoyed all of the information that I've given you throughout the videos, and it is really powerful stuff, because you now have the skills and you now know exactly how to build fantastic looking sites for offline companies and offline businesses and make some great money in the process. Remember, this is just the start. The website is just the start of you making the money with the offline client. This is just the basic service that you provide. There's lots of other services that I provide as well, but this is the first one, and this is the one that you need to provide just to get your foot in the door, and then that's when you can start to charge them a lot more money for additional services further down the road. So thank you very much for buying the course. I'll talk to you again soon. Take care.